travel with us to Argentina. I shopped so last minute for this trip, so we literally packed an hour before our flight. It was hectic.
Just enjoying coffee and breakfast, even though it's like 1 p.m.
Literally, we sleep in every day until at least 12.
Bueno, tenemos un huésped que está sobrepasado de droga y alcohol y bueno, cuando está consciente está rompiendo toda la habitación y bueno, necesitamos que manden a alguien, por favor.
We are getting reports from local media in Argentina that former One Direction star Liam Payne has been found dead at a hotel in Buenos Aires in Argentina.
Police didn't confirm the cause of death. They said that this is under investigation. Right now, this is just a violent death, and the rest of it is just speculation.
Hace poco iba a ir a su concierto cuando vino acá y se canceló y me quedé destrozada de que no pude verlo. Hoy cuando me enteré, la llamé, ella estaba trabajando y no lo podía creer. Me dice, ¿me estás mintiendo? Le digo, no, sí. Y en todas las noticias.
Joda, pero yo era la última persona con la que habló.
No, he was like a younger brother to me. He would confide in me. I'd go around and see him. You know, there were some issues there, but nothing that a young, celebrity at his caliber wouldn't suffer from. So, yeah, I'm just shocked at the moment, really. Wow.
That is how he'll be remembered. Someone who was at his happiest when he was able to be on stage, when he was writing music, when he was making music and performing for his fans.
He was kind of both wise and sort of a young soul at exactly the same time. He had this kind of old bones about him.
He was actually the most, I would say, of the band, the most mature, and he's actually quite sort of bashful and a bit sort of, self-deprecating.
Argentinian authorities investigating the death of Liam Payne recently confirmed the arrest of 3 individuals who are now under formal investigation. Reports initially suggested that the trio had been officially charged, but sources familiar with the Argentine legal process clarified that they had been placed under suspicion and detained, but not formally indicted. Among the suspects is an unnamed friend accused of abandoning Payne in a way that led to his death, as well as being complicit in drug-related crimes. These charges could carry up to 15 years in prison if proven in court. While authorities have not disclosed this individual's name, the description points to Rogelio Roger Noers, a close companion who was with Payne in the days leading up to the incident. Noers has since denied any involvement in Payne's death and provided an emotional statement exclusively to Mail Online refuting the allegations. 2 hotel employees have also been included among the suspects under investigation, ABC News reports. The singer, aged 31, died after falling from a third-floor balcony at the Casa Sur Palmero Hotel in Buenos Aires on October 16. Argentinian prosecutors released a statement following Payne's death, disclosing that alcohol, cocaine, and an antidepressant were detected in his system. They emphasized, however, that Payne's fall was not a suicide. Instead, they cited unlawful conduct as a contributing factor to the circumstances leading to his death. Andrés Esteban Madria, the lead prosecutor on the case, outlined the measures taken to determine the cause of Payne's death. Prosecutors examined around 800 hours of CCTV footage and obtained statements from hotel staff, friends, family members, and medical professionals who were involved. They also reviewed Payne's phone, hotel records, bar orders, and other documents to gain insight into the days leading up to the incident. Forensic and laboratory tests were carried out as part of the post-mortem analysis to gather as much evidence as possible. According to the prosecutor's report, which totaled 180 pages and was submitted last Friday to Judge Bruniard, 3 people have been charged with abandonment resulting in death and the supply and facilitation of narcotics. Authorities revealed that one of these individuals, who was regularly seen with Payne, faces abandonment charges as well as drug-related charges. Another suspect, a hotel worker, is accused of supplying cocaine to Payne, while a third suspect allegedly provided narcotics to him on October 14th. Investigators also conducted raids on the homes of the two hotel workers and Payne's friend in Buenos Aires. Toxicology results shared with Payne's family indicated that he had consumed alcohol, cocaine, and an antidepressant within 72 hours of his death. The autopsy, performed by Argentina's Forensic Medical Corps, CMF, concluded that Payne died from polytraumatisms and internal and external hemorrhage, which were consistent with injuries sustained from a fall. The post-mortem findings noted that Payne was likely in a state of semi- or total unconsciousness at the time of his fall, ruling out any form of self-harm or third-party intervention. After these analyses were complete, authorities released Payne's body to his family, enabling him to be flown back to the UK. Public prosecutor Madria confirmed to the BBC that Payne's remains were repatriated on Wednesday. During this difficult period, Payne's father, Jeff Payne, remained in Argentina, where he joined fans and mourners who left floral tributes in honor of the late singer. Thousands of fans worldwide have continued to gather and share messages of grief and support since Payne's passing. The return of Payne's body to his family followed weeks of awaiting necessary paperwork from Argentine officials, who initially warned Payne's father that completing the examinations might take up to 15 days. Payne had been on holiday in Argentina with his long-term girlfriend, Kate Cassidy, before he tragically died just days after she left to return to the U.S. Payne's rise to stardom began when he was just 14 years old, after impressing X Factor judges with his rendition of Fly Me to the Moon by Frank Sinatra, although he was later eliminated from the show. He returned to the competition in 2010, where he gained fame as a member of One Direction, along with Niall Horan, Zayn Malik, Harry Styles, and Louis Tomlinson. Under the guidance of Simon Cowell and Nicole Scherzinger, who saw potential in the group, they quickly formed a bond, began rehearsing intensively, and progressed through the competition. Although One Direction finished in third place on the X Factor, they soon signed a reported £2 million contract with Cowell's label, Psycho. Their debut album, Up All Night, became a record-breaking success in 2011, and their first single, What Makes You Beautiful, soared to #1 on the UK singles chart. As the band grew in popularity, they embarked on multiple tours and continued to produce hit albums, winning numerous awards and capturing the hearts of millions of fans worldwide. Despite the fanfare, the band announced an indefinite hiatus in 2016 following the departure of Zayn Malik the year prior. Each member pursued individual careers, with Payne releasing his first solo album, LP1, in 2019. His singles, including Strip That Down, which he co-wrote with Ed Sheeran, reached the top 10 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. Payne also collaborated with prominent artists such as J Balvin, French Montana, Dixie D'Amelio, and a Boogie with Da Hoodie, showcasing his range and talent as a solo artist. In the wake of Payne's passing, fans continue to celebrate his musical legacy and contributions to One Direction's global success, remembering him not only as an artist but as a beloved figure who brought joy to millions around the world. While the investigation into his death proceeds, his family and friends, as well as fans worldwide, are united in mourning the loss of a talented individual whose impact will not be forgotten. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell for more updates on celebrity deaths and news updates.